So we're gonna just kind of chit chat amongst ourselves until 9 o'clock. Um, Hopefully people will start coming on. So what do you
I'll
guys
be
want to talk
back. This
about?
is giving me problems.
Let's let's talk about. I think. Whoa, what do we got in that glass, Ed?
Grape and fruit punch mixed.
Dude, that looks like sangria.
I wish. I've been taking a little bit of this down too.
All right, dude. Fired up.
This right here. There we go. You see that?
Yeah, I got you. Do you have that as a decal, like to window cling?
Yeah, it's a window cling. It just cling. You just peel it off and stick it to the glass, and it comes undone if you want to move it and stick it right back.
Really? What's the size of that? Was it about a 12? Was it about 12-inch by something?
It's about a 4x6.
Oh, okay.
Or 4x8, something like that. I wish it was a little bit smaller, but I'm getting by with it.
Craig, that's what I'm sending to you.
This is what you're gonna get.
Okay. Cool. So what's the Ed? What's the Remember they had those papers? They just flyers that look like that they had on the hub to grab, because those weren't actually window decals, were they? The ones that were the.
I just
No,
got.
they weren't window decals.
Yeah, no, those were just flyers.
Okay, I thought so.
And I'm getting more of these made up, and I'm changing. I had them change the high voltage. Where the high is going to be a price, and then where the voltage is going to be healthy.
Okay.
Thunder is healthy energy, and because the high voltage is already down at the bottom. Hey, when you did that decal, did you see the high voltage at the bottom, Chris? But did it go up on the claim? Okay. Exactly, that's what I wanted. Right, okay. All right, cool. Okay, now we've got some viewers coming on. I'm going to give it 2 more minutes, and we're going to go ahead with what I got planned. And then once I finish what I have to say from the home office visit, then Craig, I'm going to let you and Sung talk about kind of, because I understand, Craig, you've got some stuff placed already, right?
Yeah.
Does Sung got any placed yet?
Not quite placed yet. I've gotten a lot of interest, so I've done a lot of sampling, but I hit the pavement a lot harder this week, so I've definitely got some tastings I got scheduled next week. I got 5 of them, so okay. We should get some orders placed, but I've had some success with samples, so. Okay,
cool. We did soccer practice today in 100-degree weather, so I'm about to die of thirst. It's hot here in Texas. Okay, when I went to home office, we came up with this.
Oh, dude, I'm incredibly jealous right now.
Big time.
You should not be wearing that, Ed.
And on the sleeve, got Wake Up Now on the sleeve.
Oh, my God.
And then on the back,
nice.
Got the Wake Up Now kind of symbol. So I was very lucky to have gotten this, but I'm going to make sure that everybody that goes through training has something like this to hit the streets with. So it's 9 o'clock. I'm going to go ahead and start with what we have to do tonight. I'm going to try and keep it short and sweet and to the point. And then I'm going to let Craig and Sung take over. Anyway, here we go. This is the new clean that we're going to be putting on the refrigerator doors, and I've also got another one coming. We've kind of changed it around a little bit. I just got back from home office. I can't indulge everything that I was told because at the event, September 11th, 12th, 13th, they're going to unleash everything. So I'm not allowed to talk about everything, but everybody should be very excited about what's going to happen. just to let everybody know, everybody that is very serious about distributing Thunder and creating a route on more or less a full-time basis, because we're going to have to. I've got some good news. If you're interested in doing this on a serious level, let me know, because I'm going to be submitting names to Kirby. Everybody should know who Kirby is. He's the CEO of the company. And, I'm going to be submitting names to Kirby of people that are serious about this, and he's probably going to give you guys a call, probably give you an interview over the phone, and we're going to make a decision on who's going to come to training. Training is going to be the first or second week in October, and Kirby expects anybody that wants to be a Thunder rep to be at the event. And I'm going to. I purchased my plane ticket. I went on cheaptickets.com. I got a round trip ticket from Austin to Provo, Utah, for $229.
That is ridiculous.
Round trip, tax included. So guys, if you go now to cheaptickets.com, you might be able to get a tour. I mean, you can't buy gas for that. So here's the requirements. Okay, I know there was some speculation about a $3,000 neighborhood, $4,000 in the neighborhood of paying to become a distributor and go to training and all that. Well, I got, basically after some talks that we had, there is going to be no fee. Okay, here's what you have to do. You have to come to the event, and at the event, I'm going to introduce everybody that's serious about this to Kirby. Okay, at the event, and then we're going to be doing some discussions, and then we're going to be letting people know who gets picked to participate in this Thunder route deal that we're getting ready to do. And we're going to have more than one training, but on the first training, he wants nothing but the people that are totally serious. So here's the requirements. After you come to the event, you have to be able to make training, which is going to be the first or second week in October. We haven't figured it out yet. You have to be able to fly in and or drive in and make the training. You've got to have the capacity to buy a pallet of Thunder. Now, we're working on a very good price to where you can go out and do samplings with the drinks, and you can sell it at a very, very competitive price. I'm gonna throw a number in the air. We're talking about selling Thunder to the markets anywhere from $1.50 a can to $1.70 a can. Okay, so if we're putting cans to the markets at $1.50 to $1.70 a can, and they put $1 on it, and they sell it for $2.49 to $2.69, $2.79, we are right in the game, and we're a healthy drink. Okay, we're killing Red Bull, absolutely killing Red Bull. Can I repeat that? We are killing Red Bull. I've done probably 30 tastings already, and I've collected so many cans of Red Bull and put them back in the refrigerator from people and handed them this. Okay, we're competitive on the price. Red Bull around here is priced anywhere from $2.29 to $2.79 a can, and it's junk. It's pure junk. Okay, so we're a healthy energy drink, and a lot of healthy energy drinks I'm seeing are $2.75 to $4.75 a can. Okay, so come to the event, be able to come to the training, and be able to purchase a pallet. And we're looking at, to purchase a pallet, we're looking at $4,000 to $5,000, and I'm going to try and get it passed to where you can purchase a half a pallet. Okay, so you're talking half the price, but Kirby's saying we're all going to be independent business owners, and we're all going to have to take care of our own financing of the product because they don't want to extend credit. And there might be a possibility if home office does extend credit. I don't know if they are, but if they do, then whatever you sell the product for, and say you make $4 a case, 50% will go to Wake Up Now. Okay, so if they're going to finance it, they're going to make 50% of the profit. So I don't know about you guys, but I'm going to end up just send me a pallet. Here's a check because I'm going to make 100% of the profit. And he just said that we're going to be clean shaven. We're going to be professional. We're going to wear nice shirts, and we're going to basically. I'm putting together right now a codes of conduct and ethics manual right now, and we're going to be having that at training. So everything is going to be discussed at training. He even went to say that no beat up cars or hoopties or anything like that. So that's pretty much the whole realm on everything here. And I spent a lot of time at home office the past few days, and Kirby and I went over some numbers. And just to let you guys what the numbers are, if you're serious about this and you go to training, I'm going to be basically one of the trainers, and you come and you do the training, and it's going to, in the beginning, you're going to be, there's only be 1 to 2 or 3 people in your state doing this, okay? And in my state, it's just me. And probably in Washington Song, it's probably just going to be you. I don't know. But whoever decides to get the training, whoever does it, the numbers are as follows: $250,000 to $750,000 a year if you do it correctly and do what's asked of you. The potential income, the potential realistic income, is $250,000 to $750,000. So it all depends on what you do, and I'm going to tell you this right now. I've been on about 30 tastings, okay? And on all the tastings I've been on, it's about 96, 97%. Everybody liked it. And it's probably higher than that. I have probably one person that might say something that, it's kind of a little this or a little that, but they when I say, well, how does it compare to Red Bull? Oh, it blows Red Bull away. So, it's amazing how we have a healthy drink here, okay, that's an energy drink that doesn't hurt your heart, okay? It doesn't hurt my stomach, and I have a sensitive stomach, and we have no sugar in here. And when I look at it and I see 2 grams of carbohydrates, we basically solved the problem on pretty much everybody's list. People with diabetes, whatever. It doesn't matter who you are, old or young, you can drink this product. My wife's going to have a baby in December. She's pregnant. It's half a can to her. No problem. No problem at all. So I don't let her drink full can because that's just me. But anyway, that's about all I have. I know that it's going to be an exciting time for us because we're not going to have any competition. And like I said, when I'm doing tastings on this, it's amazing the feedback I'm getting. So we have an awesome product, and we have an awesome price point. I mean, the price point that we're going to have, I mean, putting this stuff in at $1.50 to $1.70 a can is just, it's unheard of. That's about, I mean, I wish I could tell you more. I know a little more, and I'm just I'm thrilled. What I'm not telling you guys ought to be just it. What I'm not telling you guys is going to increase our income even more, and that's about all I can say. I wish I could say more about it, but it's going to be amazing. I'm just telling you. So, if I can stress one thing to you guys, this is Kirby has told me this is very serious. His goal is to dethrone Red Bull. That's his goal. And he straight up told me, he looked me in the eye and he goes, Ed, my goal is to dethrone Red Bull. I said, why not? We dethrone Red Bull, there's going to be a lot of people driving whatever car they want to drive. So with that being said, I'm going to let Craig or Sung speak up and tell about their success.
Tell them that our had two people that put back the red.
Yeah. We had a tasting day, and we had 2 or 3 people that just took their Red Bull, put it back up, grabbed Thunder, and I mean, we have great things yet to come. All right, go ahead, guys.
Song, what do you wanna go first, brother?
All right, I'll go first. I don't have too much to add today. I'm really excited about what's around the corner for our energy drink. The most important thing, guys, is I went out a little bit last week and I stressed what everyone's saying. Keep it simple, guys. Just make sure you're getting in front of the right decision maker and make sure you're stressing the added value benefits, which is no taurine, no aspartate. It's sugar-free, guys, and there's no crash. And liken it to the 5-hour energy drink if they're having an apples-to-apples comparison, but much better taste. So just keep it simple. That's been my recipe for success. And obviously, like I keep harping every week, remember, don't forget, we have TaxBot too. So there's always an avenue to crack when you're talking to the business owners. So really, just keep it simple, guys. It's as simple as that. Just be relatable, smile. That's it.
Yeah.
Craig?
Cool. Yeah, no, same thing. You know, going into the stores that we've already gone into, like you said, I mean, it's keeping it really simple. Realizing, again, even though we could dethrone Red Bull, the thing I love about it is because stress, again, that we're so different than Red Bull that we're not necessarily trying to compete. We're just knocking them out. You know what I mean? And so it's not really a competition per se, because when you do the comparisons, there's really not a comparison, you know, apples to oranges, you know what I mean, type deal. So, you know, I just encourage people, go in and find the decision maker, you know. I know Ed and them were talking about, and some of you guys talking about last time about follow-up, you know. Follow up, you know. The taste testings thing is a huge, amazing thing that Ed's brought out, you know what I mean, him and Christine, as far as going in places, because that's huge. I mean, when you're test marketing something, people haven't heard of it yet. Man, the moment that they taste it, people are like, wow, this is phenomenal. Me and my buddy Brandon met with some of his guys today out in Edmond, Oklahoma, and they were drinking it, and they were just like, man, this tastes great, you know. And so, like I said, you know, when it comes to the positive feedback, I think you're always going to get positive feedback from it. And definitely setting up taste testings. We had one guy, specifically store owner, and that's what he was asking about. He wanted us to be able to keep cans back so he could do a taste testing himself. Well, we're coming in going, no, we'll do the taste testing for you. That's huge for store owners, because what that says to them is you're not only going to place a product, but you're going to help them sell the product. You're going to help them market it. That's huge for them, because some people just kind of go, well, crap, I'm just going to put it there. And yeah, you may have a decal, which is great, but if the word's not out about it, they're kind of thinking, okay, how can I market it? If you come into a taste testing, like Ed and stuff is doing, that's huge, because all you got to do is spread the word. When it starts to spread, it's going to go viral. You know, people are always going to be talking about it, and just spreading the name of Thunder. So encourage people, don't waste your time with people that aren't decision makers. That's the biggest thing. You know, you walk in there, like I said, don't ever ask. Just to kind of emphasize for people, don't ask, is the owner there? Because that's kind of, you're going to run into gatekeepers, like to call them in the sales business. People that maybe think that you're just trying to sell something specific to them. You know, make sure that you're coming in saying, you know, I'm with Thunder, a healthy energy drink. We're looking at placing this product in here. Who's responsible for the decision? You know, who's the decision maker about placing the product in the store? Cut straight to the chase, right? that person's not there. When do they come in? You know, do you guys have multiple locations? I encourage people like Ed does. Taking notes is huge. Find out how many locations. That's a great question to ask. This is the only location they have. If they have multiple locations, find out where that decision maker normally walks into. What day, what time does he go in there? I mean, you know, you could stress the fact that if they're trying to kind of protect, you know, getting to meet with the guy, you know, you could be like, you know, man, I'd hate to be you if, you know, later on when this gets in all the stores and you're the one that doesn't give me his name or number. Just, you know, just kind of throw something in there like, man, buddy, you're really going to want to, he's going to want to know about this product, I'm telling you. And so, but I mean, every single store that I've walked into, it's never been an issue. We either get a number handed to us of the owner or the decision maker, or they tell us specifically when they're going to be in, what date, what time, and what their name is. When it comes to product base, I guarantee you that employee or that person that's there, they're thinking, I promise, that if you have a new product to place in there and they don't get you the contact, the person that makes a decision, their butt could be in trouble because it's all about money for them. They want to make profit. So if there's a product that could be placed in there that could expand the market for them, that's huge. I mean, think about it, guys. Every convenience store out there, walk through there and seriously try to find healthy energy drinks in there. You know, good luck, because you'll be looking for quite a while, you know, to actually find something that matches us. You're not going to find it. So one of the things I encourage people to tell the store owners too is you're expanding the market for them. Okay, that's really huge, guys, when you start to talk about that, because they're able to offer something they can't offer right now. So even if they say they sell a ton of energy drinks, that's great. It's great you got an energy drink market. Think about all the people that maybe never drink energy drinks because of this, and this, and we're the answers to all that. So now you can show them we're expanding your market. You're going to be selling stuff that you never sold before. Other people that would never come in here and get Red Bull or Rockstar or Monster, they're going to buy this. Now you just expand your market. So I encourage people, show them how you expand their market, because you're making them see that we're different. We're not the same as everything else. We're gonna KO the other energy drinks out there. So pretty much it.
Awesome. Y'all two guys always have some great advice. I love it. You're looking at two of the leaders of their state, I'm pretty sure. When I go into a store, I create a friendship with the decision maker. And because I've done that, I've got an independent 7-Eleven store that is sending out an email to 30 other stores tomorrow about how he likes professionalism and how Thunder is starting to move in his market. And it started to move right after I did the tasting. Okay? So he's glad, and he sees that he likes to deal with me. So he also gave me 2 markets to go to in the morning that are going to take Thunder in. He's guaranteeing me, and he says if they don't, have them call me. So he's put me on 2 markets already, and he's emailing 30. Another situation, I got into a market earlier today, and I was like, well, does the owner have another store? He goes, oh, yeah, right down the road, there's another store. Go to them, tell them that I sent you. He gave me his name. Tell them that I sent you, and put it in there. Okay? So I did, and I placed it right then and there. I have 2 tastings. Well, okay. I've got those 2 stores set up for tastings tomorrow. Okay? One at 8 in the morning, one at 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Then I went back into another account of mine to hang up the refrigerator door cling, and I set up another tasting with that store for tomorrow after I do my 5 o'clock. So on tomorrow, Friday, one of the busiest days of the week, I've got 8 o'clock in the morning until 9 o'clock in the morning captured at one store. I got 5 in the afternoon to 6 in the afternoon, and then 6:15 to 7:15, I got the busiest times, the 3 busiest slots of the day set aside to do tastings. That's huge. And that's what everybody needs to be doing. In between tastings, you need to be picking up new accounts. So in between my tastings, I'm going to other stores, and I'm getting in, and I'm going to tell you a big difference. A big difference in my tastings and getting it into people's mouths and my getting it into other stores and all that is right here. It's this shirt. I'm kind of doing the test on this, and I've had way more success when I put on a branded shirt. FYI, guys. So,
Where's
anyway,
ours?
yeah, it helps. So, remember that we are a social network company, okay? Go to the store and say, hey, is it okay if I advertise your store on Facebook? Put the name of the store, the address of the store, and they're carrying Thunder. We're doing that, and we're picking up so many friends here in the area. And social media, you can drive people through their doors, okay? So there's all that stuff. We're going to be doing ongoing trainings and all that. But the main thing is, if you're very interested, you want to go to training in October, first, second week of October, let me know, and I will pass your name on to Kirby, because we've got our team and we got the whole rest of Wake Up Now. He's got 1,000 people that have responded that want to do this. So, like I said, he put up a few things that you need to, the requirements that you need to meet. Come to the event, be able to come to the training in October, first, second weekend, and have the ability to buy a pallet. Besides being trainable, that's it. So with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and I would love to say more, but I told Kirby that I wouldn't steal his thunder. So at the event, he's gonna let loose some thunder, and all he's gonna let loose is more money to us. So with that being said, guys, I appreciate everybody being on this hangout. And everybody knows that at mobilemarketplace.yourvirtualportal.net, everybody can see the replay. So make sure your teams know that. And I think this will be a good one to have people go to. You're looking at 9:23 right now, so it's not a long one. And we did start about 4 or 5 minutes early, so not bad at all. Thanks, everybody. Appreciate you guys being on. And we were going to resume our Hangouts every Monday night at 9 o'clock, because corporate has a Monday night call at 8 o'clock Central. So Monday night at 9 o'clock Central, we are going to be doing these from here on out. So, guys, thanks for being on. And we're going to go till Monday at 9 o'clock.